Having deliberated on matters relating to the conduct of the Secretary General, Senator Edwin Sifuna, the NEC resolved to remove him from office with immediate effect in accordance with the party constitution. Tunaomba msamaha kwa kuchelewa kidogo. Orange Democratic Movement, ODM resolutions of the National Executive Committee, NEC, held in Mombasa on 11th February 2026. The National Executive Committee, NEC, of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, held its meeting in Mombasa on 11th February 2026 to deliberate on critical party matters and the prevailing political environment. After extensive consultations and deliberations, the NEC resolved as follows. 1. Adoption of Central Committee resolutions. The NEC discussed and considered the resolutions of the Central Committee made on 12th January 2026. The committee unanimously adopted the said resolutions in their entirety. In particular, the NEC formally mandated the party leader to lead and oversee negotiations on behalf of ODM in respect of the party's pre-election coalition arrangements with other political parties and formations, guided by ODM's ideological foundations, strategic interests, and the aspiration of its membership. 2. Implementation of the 10-point agenda and NADCO report. The NEC received and deliberated upon a progress report on the implementation of the party's 10-point agenda and the work of the committee tasked with overseeing the implementation of both the 10-point agenda and the NADCO report. The NEC expressed its appreciation to the committee for its diligence and commitment despite notable challenges. The NEC further called upon all relevant stakeholders and parties to urgently address the impediments that have slowed progress and to demonstrate goodwill in ensuring the full and faithful implementation of agreed reforms. With this regard, the NEC mandated the Leader of Minority, Honorable Junet Mohammed, to institute mechanisms to ensure the proposed allocation of 450 billion Kenya shillings to counties is made mandatory in the supplementary budget. 3. Compensation for victims of human rights violations. The NEC reiterated its unwavering commitment to justice and accountability. It called upon the national government to provide for the allocation of adequate funds in the forthcoming supplementary budget to facilitate compensation of victims of human rights violations and derogations. The NEC specifically resolved that such funds be channeled through the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, KNCHR, to ensure transparency, credibility, and expeditious disbursement to deserving victims. Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya, that is Agenda 4. The NEC reviewed recent developments within the Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya coalition. It noted with concern that certain erstwhile coalition partners have acted in violation of the deed of agreement that established the coalition. In light of these sustained breaches, and in order to safeguard the integrity, autonomy, and strategic direction of ODM, the NEC resolved to initiate the formal process of withdrawal from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition in accordance with the applicable legal and constitutional provisions. 5. National Delegates Convention. The NEC resolved to convene a National Delegates Convention, NDC, in Nairobi on 27th March 2026. The NDC shall, among other agenda items, deliberate on the party's strategic direction, ratify key decisions of the party organs, and prepare ODM for the forthcoming general elections. 6. Party discipline and leadership. The NEC expressed grave concern over the rising levels of indiscipline within the party, particularly at the senior leadership level. The committee underscored that ODM is governed by its constitution, the rule of law, and collective decision-making through its duly constituted organs. Having deliberated on matters relating to the conduct of the Secretary General, Senator Edwin Sifuna, the NEC resolved to remove him from office with immediate effect in accordance with the party constitution and applicable laws. Effectively, the Deputy Secretary General, Honorable me, yours truly, Catherine Omanyo, will act in this position until a substantive holder of the position is elected. The NEC reaffirmed ODM's commitment to democratic governance, constitutionalism, social justice, and the pursuit for a broad-based, inclusive, and reform-oriented government that reflects the will and aspirations of the Kenyan people. Issued at Mombasa, this 11th day of February 2026.
Thank you. Hakuna maswali. Leo hatutaki maswali.
No question.
No question.